Alright, so hello! So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making a white bean and beetroot dip, and it's kind of like a hummus, but it uses white beans. So what I'm using is some leftover white beans and kale that I made the other day. This has white beans, kale, vegetable broth, garlic, cumin, some chili powder, and I think some red chili pepper flakes, and salt. And then we've got some beet, and this was about 3 beets that I steam roasted yesterday. So to steam roast the beets, I did it at 350 degrees for about an hour. And to steam roast them, I just chop them up, put them in a pan with some olive oil and some salt and pepper and about a 1/4 cup of water. And then like I said, I roasted those for about an hour. And you can cook your beets however way you want them to be pureed. I like doing it with the steam roasting. And then I have a 1/4 cup of tahini, which is sesame seed paste, juice of 1 lemon. I shouldn't have tilted it. And then I've got 3 cloves of garlic. And I get my garlic in these little frozen cubes from Trader Joe's, and they're super convenient. Each cube is a clove of garlic. So, alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting everything into my food processor and then just processing it all together. It's super fast, super simple. Okay? So I've got this purple, kind of more pink beet color going on here, and I'm just going to kind of spoon some into a container here and see what the texture's like, and then try it out. So it's got the texture of a hummus. You can kind of see what it looks like there. See if we can get that to focus. I guess I can't. So, it smells like white beans. And I'm going to try this out with, I've got these lentil and chickpea crisps from Trader Joe's. It's not bad. I actually don't taste any of the beet in there, which is really nice. I don't really like the taste of beets very much, so anything that kind of covers up the texture, not the texture, the taste of the beets is good. Looking at it, I wouldn't be like, ooh, I want to eat that, because most foods are not that color. But it tastes good. It's a good way to use up those leftover beans that I had from the other night. I also used those beans to make some quesadillas with the beet greens. So from my farmer's market, my CSA box, I keep saying farmer's market box. From my CSA box, I've used the beetroot to make this bean dip. I've used the beet greens in the quesadillas. I've used the fresh tomato sauce to make a salsa with the Anaheim peppers that also came in our bag to make with some chips and salsa with our quesadillas. And I ended up actually having to toss out the lettuce. It went bad real quick. And I think that was everything from, and I used the kale with the white beans, so I've used up everything from our bag already, and it is Sunday, so. Alright, so again, this was beets, white beans, and if you're going to be making these with canned beans, it's just 1 can of white beans and about 1.5 cups of beets, and then lemon juice, 1/4 cup of tahini, and 3 garlic cloves. And if you're using fresh garlic, you just need to mince those real fine or press them.